We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
We slew only 2 of the crones. The 3rd fled with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Anorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you for coming with me.
Come here.
Let's go.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
Muy buena gente, bienvenidos a un nuevo videito, bienvenidos de nuevo al canal, un nuevo vídeo de The Witcher 3. Esta cinemática ya la habéis tenido en el episodio anterior, pero bueno, hay que repetirlo para empezar la siguiente misión. O sea, no me deja otra cosa que repetirla, así que nada, estamos muy cerquita ya de acabar el modo historia de The Witcher 3. Quedan, os recuerdo, los dos DLCs, que lo haremos también completo. Bueno, completo, la historia principal, y si acaso alguna secundaria así bonita, pues la hacemos. Pero nos vamos a centrar ya, creo que en la historia principal solo. Hemos hecho muchas misiones secundarias, hemos hecho muchos contratos. Así que ya solo queda terminar. No sé si hoy, no sé si el próximo capítulo, no sé si dentro de nada, pero ya me invito. Así que nada, le damos al capítulo 55.
Then none are humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry.
Dios, la Virgen Santísima.
Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races, and as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Una masacre, vaya, una masacre. Matar por matar, vaya. Es lo que me está contando aquí el hombre. Matar por matar. Se pone tenso esto, Está a 9 grados un poquito tenso. Como para andar con tonterías, ¿sabes?
Dundee Lion! Ready some tankards! With guests!
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
where have you two been?
just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right. Anyone here besides us? Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Gwynblade and Zariel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Ok. Vamos a hablar con Avalak. Que Avalak está arriba, ¿no?
Well, you're mistaken. I'm a dancer, not a whore.
Oh. Oh. Ah, superior. Vale, vale. Subo otro. Aquí está Avalak. Te vamos a secreto. Me dirá todo.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my... You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly you might say you inspired me.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Hostia.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Elder Folk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. A world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there. And it is there where we will find Gels.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds. But me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example, one such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Let's go.
Vamos. Sí. Viajamos entre portales, ¿eh? Esto mola. Tengo una gana de terminarlo, pero no por acabar el juego, sino por el desenlace. Unas ganas, tío. Pero una gana. Quiero ver cómo acaba, tío. Quiero ver cómo acaba la... Que yo te sigo.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
A través del tiempo y del espacio se llama. Por fenómeno.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
Hostia, la criaña esta, chaval. No me he acordado de ella.
Witcher.
Que la dejamos que viviera aquí.
Kareen, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Ah, coño, que está aquí. Vale. Tírate.
The passage is here, past this wall.
Vale, espérate que le meto yo una hostia.
Yes?
Hostia, que ya. Vale, entonces descarga de fuego o qué.
This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember,
Come on.
wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
Vamos, que como cero y ninguno, ¿no? Me estás contando.
I hate portals.
Pobrecillo. Lo pasa mal. Dios. ¿Qué coño es esto? A ver. Ah, no puedo poner mapa del mundo. que llevo que pesa tanto. 800, 500, 400, 700... Que llevo más mierda. ¿Cuánto pesa? 6. Ah, que no puedo correr. Ah, vale.
Where are we?
Welcome to the Diderwet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons
puedo.
in your world? Come, we must go.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface.
Ah, cangrejos.
We must
Muy
be
bien.
careful they don't sense
bueno.
us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea?
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say that...
But there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop. Ah, the portal.
Looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments. No reason to tarry. Come.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Gusanos de arena. Ahora estos dunes, ¿sabes? Espérate. Una espada que es la hostia.
They just keep coming.
As soon as the portal opens, you must jump in after me. 3, 2, 1.
What a really...
Vámonos. Aquí hemos terminado. Vámonos, que aquí hemos terminado.
Avalok.
Hostia.
There it is. Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated. Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be. Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them.
Mierda. Vale, vale, parece ser que no puedo tocar eso, ¿no? ¿O qué? No, no. Creo que no. Una paranoia, Es una paranoia, hermano.
Have a look.
There it is. Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated. Magic. A place of power. Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them.
A ver, ¿cómo voy yo hasta allí? Vale, vale, vale. ¿Cómo coño voy yo hasta allí, tío? Vale. Por aquí, 100% seguro. Es por aquí, es por aquí. Sí. Vale. Ole. GG. Es que estábamos yendo por el sitio que no era. Entonces, claro, hermano. ¿Cómo? ¿Este es por el que hemos venido, ¿no? Ah, no, está bien. Coño, pues sí que está cerca. Debajo del agua, cabrón. Hijo de puta. Madre mía.
Cold.
Hace frío, lo sé. Vale, con fuego.
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
Uf, chaval.
Of course. What else? Might have expected this. Not good.
Encuentro la caseta de milagro, nene. Madre santísima. Corre, corre, perro, corre. Madre mía, qué frío, coño. Está pasando frío.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
Cabrón.
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eredin's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eredin start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Where are we? World of the NL?
No. This is Ted Dera, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eredin differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose son had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly.
Vamos para adentro. Vamos por el lío. Ternalia, Palacio de Neo.
At last.
This Tirnalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Wow. Qué épico, ¿no? Es grande esta mierda, ¿eh?
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than yours.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Krivan of Spain, Abcorman Maka, and the Witcher of Rivia. Get me. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Krivan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Didn't come here for tea.
I must admit, you appearing here. Quite the surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
I think that even among the NL elves, there are those capable of being decent.
Naivety is a fool's blessing. I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
To the world of the ENTRE. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Vaya cuadro. Hostia, Picasso. No, Guernica. Es como los cuadros de Guernica. Hostia, nene. Prueba a usar una combinación de... Sí, eso solemos hacerlo. Cumplimos. Cumplimos con nuestro deber. Larga la carga esta, la virgen. La virgen.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised, where is it?
You will see it in your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
Don't flatter yourself. Defy Eredin. That's all you need to do.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
The king is dead. Long live the king.
You must face him on your terms. In this world, in a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naga Fair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tinalia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Pues lo conseguimos. Lo hemos conseguido. Uf. O sea que se iba a poner esto más tenso,
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalark knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let Gels go too easily.
He got off cheap and easy. Sold us a few pieces of advice, some story about a sunstone.
He gave us his assurance that he'll not support Eredin. And that is quite a lot.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Find the sorceresses of the lodge, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Couldn't help it. Grew curious about this. Had to resolve.
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go.
Pues nada, chicos, lo vamos dejando por aquí, ¿vale? Un episodio guay. Está guay. No había mucha acción, pero está bastante guay. Así que nada, lo voy dejando por aquí, ¿vale? Lo tendréis subido al canal dentro de muy poquito, si me estáis viendo ese en directo. Y si no, pues espero que os haya gustado mucho. Y nos vemos en el... Nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Chao, chao.
IR Sultan. Alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there, stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.